Imagine a world brimming with wildlife, a world where one man dedicated his life to its preservation. This man is Steve Irwin, a beacon of hope in the realm of wildlife conservation. His passion for animals was ignited at a tender age, nurtured by the surroundings of his parents' wildlife park. This park, a microcosm of the wild, was the crucible that shaped Steve's future, molding him into a devoted defender of wildlife. Born on February 22, 1962, Steve Irwin was destined to become a wildlife legend. Steve Irwin was not just a man, he was a mission. Born on February 22, 1962, Steve was introduced to wildlife at a very young age. His parents, wildlife enthusiasts themselves, operated a small reptile park, fostering his love for creatures big and small. Young Steve didn't just care for the animals, he connected with them, making him a natural in his family's wildlife park. His charisma and passion for wildlife didn't go unnoticed. A television producer, visiting the park, was captivated by Steve's magnetic personality and his unique ability to engage with dangerous animals. This chance meeting led to the creation of The Crocodile Hunter, a TV show that catapulted Steve into international fame. But fame never swayed Steve from his mission, his true love for wildlife. He used his newfound platform to promote conservation efforts, making the world fall in love with animals they once feared. From crocodiles to snakes, Steve introduced us to a world that most of us could only dream of understanding. His dedication to wildlife led to the establishment of the Steve Irwin Conservation Foundation. This foundation, later renamed Wildlife Warriors Worldwide, has since been instrumental in wildlife conservation and research, carrying forward Steve's legacy. Steve's achievements didn't stop at wildlife conservation. His work was recognized far and wide, earning him the title of Tourism Export of the Year. He didn't just bring the world to Australia, he brought Australia to the world, showcasing its unique and diverse wildlife. On September 4, 2006, the world lost this wildlife legend. But his passion, his love for wildlife, continues to inspire. He taught us to respect and appreciate the creatures we share our planet with, to understand that every creature, big or small, has a role to play in our ecosystem. From a simple wildlife park manager to a globally recognized conservationist, Steve Irwin's journey was nothing short of extraordinary. Steve Irwin was not just a man, he was a mission that continues to live on. On September 4, 2006, the world lost a passionate wildlife warrior. A sudden demise that sent ripples of mourning around the globe, Steve Irwin's passing was felt deeply. Yet in the wake of this loss, his legacy thrived through the love and dedication of his family and the countless conservation efforts he inspired. His spirit, as wild and free as the creatures he cherished, continues to live on. Steve Irwin, a man larger than life, remains in our hearts as the undying symbol of love for wildlife and conservation. His legacy, like his spirit, remains untamed and unstoppable,